The way I see it, time has a mind of its own. Sometimes it crawls, sometimes it flies, but it never stops. Lately I've been thinking about the actions I take in my life and the repercussions they have. Are these consequences predetermined, or are they based off of my own free will? Do I wake up in the morning simply to wake up, or are there certain reasons for me to wake up? How many aspects of my life are controlled by my own will? Do I even control any of them? Is it part of an overall plan designed by some higher being, or am I the sole controller of my own destiny? These thoughts came to me as I dressed for class one Friday morning. Typically, when I pick the clothes that I'm going to wear, it's a simple decision. However, simple decisions can often lead to complex and larger impacts on life. When a stranger first meets you, they are judging you and formulating an opinion of you based off of how you look. That morning, I wore my favorite sports jersey. As I was leaving my room, I met a girl who happened to be passionate about my team. Usually I don't engage strangers in small talk, but her coincidental love for my favorite team got my attention. There seemed to be mutual interest, and I hoped I'd see her again. When I arrived at the elevators, I thought that it would be a good idea to take the stairs, get a change of pace. So I turned around and headed to the stairs. As I reached the third floor, I ran into a friend of mine who said one of his friends was having a small get-together later in the evening. I told him I'd think about it. Eventually, me and my friends decided to go. We got ready, and when we got there, we hung out for a little bit. It was a good opportunity to relax after a long week of classes. The party was small, but that was fine with me. As I looked up from talking to my buddy, I saw her, the girl I had met earlier that day. At first, I was surprised to see her at the party. I walked over to her and said hello. After that night, we started dating and later became a serious couple. One night, we went out to dinner to celebrate. And on our way back, I took my eyes off the road for a second too long. Ever since that day, I've been pondering the concept of control. All the events that took place that day, were they all just random events, connected by pure coincidence? Or were they supposed to happen that way because a higher being had already planned it out for me, a specific goal in mind? Am I in control? If I had taken the elevator, I would not have gone to the party. If I had worn another shirt, I would not have met her. You just have to ask yourself, are you really in control?